Let's see how this goes. Okay, I see you on the restream.
It is going live, and yeah, there it goes.
Okay, cool.
I am not going to put it in mod view yet, just because mod view is a pain in the butt, but if we need to, I will do that.
That's fair. But, either way, I guess we are officially live.
This is the best looking version of Chocobo's dungeon.
Clearly.
So, yeah, welcome back, everybody. Obviously, we didn't wind up streaming last week because Mother's Day stuff ensued.
Yep.
And we were going to be starting up Chocobo's dungeon. We were, and we still plan to.
Yes, probably next week, hopefully. We'll see.
Yep. Unless some other weird things happen.
Yeah.
Basically, I can't even remember what we were looking up this week, but,
yeah,
just in the course...
I think I was, literally just looking through Steam, and then I got the announcement for this, so...
Yeah, Bloodstained's DLC came out this week, it dropped this week, and since we streamed the game before and we dug it, we decided we should check it out. Now, I can tell you I have experienced none of this DLC.
Same.
Okay, so you didn't do a test run or anything?
No, literally all it was I went and unlocked it, because for some reason there's this weird glitch where you have to defeat Dominic/Carl again just to unlock it, but I got it unlocked, so...
But yeah, the things it gives are a,
Right, because one of which we can see is here in Extra Mode. As you can see, there's Randomizer Mode.
Now, I don't know what this randomizes precisely, but, randomizers are things that are designed for people who are intimately familiar with the specific game, and obviously we're not for this one.
Yeah.
Generally, it shuffles around, inventory, like where you pick up items. Sometimes it'll even shuffle around the locations of things on the map. The games that I'm most familiar with the randomizer for are the Legend of Zelda games, and oh boy, do I ever want to do some of those sometime. It would have to be for like a very narrow niche of Zelda games, but
yeah,
it forces you to change the way you think about how you're playing the game and remember where everything is.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the randomizer allows you to do it as Zangetsu or not.
I just tested, and no, it only allows you to do it as Miriam.
Okay.
Which makes sense,
but,
since she probably has the most variety, but we're doing this particularly.
Because
change the name.
There is Zangetsu mode now.
Yes, now we can play as our favorite samurai. Alright, so we'll just go with that again, because why not?
Beef McButtlarge.
And we'll do this on normal because we don't want to go too crazy with it. But let's see what her...
because we're... Hi, Metal.
Hello.
God, because, like, a whole bunch of the recordings we've done this past couple of weeks have been me behind the steering wheel, it feels weird to be back in the co-pilot seat.
Yeah. Oh, we don't even get a cutscene. Okay, so we got a quick slash, fierce slash, you can throw knives, restrain... I'm not gonna remember, like, half of these. Okay, so...
Hadoken is Wild God's Blade.
Okay, that's that. Okay.
I have a feeling we're gonna be using that flying I know what I want to call that, and I'm not going to. Because that joke is beneath me.
Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's see what our favorite samurai can do. Woo. And he already comes with a double jump, so that's a plus.
Oh yeah, that makes life much easier. I was curious to see if it actually changed the story or anything, but it looks like we're going in completely storyless, kind of like Richter mode in Symphony at night.
Yeah. And obviously we're probably not getting any shards out of this.
Yeah. Hence why we have the double jump and the Shoryuken.
Yes, and the ability to switch different things on our katana. And level up. Nope, okay, can't go that way.
Life up.
Whee!
Like, I know in Symphony of the Night, if you were good at the game, or especially if you were good at the classic Vanias, which I am not, like, it's trivially easy to beat the game in Richter mode.
Okay, he doesn't even sit down to hang out on the couch.
Why do I have the feeling that this is going to be like a very effort DLC? The game didn't sell as well as we would have liked, so here's the DLC we promised.
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah, pretty much. I feel we'll be doing more in randomizer mode once we get to that, but we'll see what happens.
Randomizer mode is just going to be us going, where the hell do we go?
Yeah, probably.
Well, like, I could totally do a Link to the Past randomizer run. You couldn't because you've never played the game, but,
Yeah.
Randomizers are great for games you've played a million times.
Pretty much. Alright.
I'm curious to see what precisely it randomizes too.
Yeah, like, I wonder if it randomizes the bosses or, like, the enemies. Or even the items.
Like, I'm expecting, like, items, and I'm expecting, like, some of the power-ups you get from the bosses. So that you have to, like, complete things in a weird order.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Herp, herp. How does he play? He looks like he's fun to play as.
Yeah, he doesn't really feel too different from Miriam, to be honest. Other than obviously he doesn't have all the abilities as her.
Yeah. Because, like, Richter played way differently from
Alucard, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that I start out with a double jump is a nice touch.
Yeah. Like that's usually one of the first power-ups I'm happy to see in these games.
Yeah.
And it's usually one of the first ones they give you, so...
Not always, as we saw with this game.
That's true.
This game was very lax on giving us the double jump. Oop. Swords. Also, I forgot to mention this because I partially didn't know this during our actual playthrough of this, but Zangetsu is actually voiced by the same guy who does Solid Snake in the Metal Gear Solid series.
Metal Gear?
Yes. Alternatively, the voice of... Yeah, neither have I. Alternatively, Jeeble does also the voice for Roy in the Fire Emblem games.
Roy's our boy! Roy's our boy! Roy's our boy!
That didn't seem like the same thing. I don't remember it doing that in Miriam's run.
That seems new. Waffle just hit unsubscribe. Waffle has opinions on his Fire Emblems.
Yes, he do.
I am relatively ignorant of the series. It's one of those series I want to get into at some point, but it's large.
Yeah. Whoop.
Ooh. I did order that Xenoblade remake, and of course, the day after I do that, Nintendo announces Paper Mario Origami King, and I'm like, friggin' really?
I know, right?
Damn it, Nintendo, quit trying to get me to spend all of the money.
Yeah. Okay, we just go straight to it.
Alright, this guy! Yeah, I remember.
Welp!
Bloodstained.
That was cool.
Yeah, I remember we had such a trouble with that back with Miriam, and we just, like, got rid of him in no time flat. Oh, I wonder what it's gonna be with the one boss on the train.
Oh.
Because remember in that one, Zangetsu did all the work.
Yeah. I kind of want to make a samurai-inspired D&D character at some point. Now, I know there are actually rules for samurai.
Okay, interesting. Dominique/Carl is not here to sell us items.
Yeah, I think this is going to be like Richter mode, where items just aren't a thing and side quests aren't a thing.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, why would Zangetsu help that woman, you know, avenge her entire family? Kinda weird they give us money then.
Cool.
And I'm assuming... Let's see. Okay, good. We still can use those. Obviously, we can't unlock any of those yet, but good to know.
Yeah, it's good that they're there.
Yes. Go, as that would be a bitch.
Yeah, that would be a little too cruel, I think.
Yeah. Hup.
I forgot how hilarious some of the sound effects in this were.
Hmm. Woo! 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 Whoop. Actually, no, let me go down.
We are Akuma from Street Fighter.
Clearly. Or Samurai Jack.
Time to do that that move I don't know how to pronounce and have never pulled off ever.
Hello, giant rat that makes all the rules.
Delicious rat mate.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. Good to know.
I think there was an upgrade or something down here.
Yeah. Wonder what they're gonna do with the water levels now that I think of it.
Oh my god, the fart. Why the fart? That was the stupidest friggin' mechanic.
It really was.
Like, I know people who are like, oh, it was a cool implementation of water movement, it was lateral thinking. No, it was painful.
It was. Also, still I find kind of funny that, like, a statue drops and suddenly there's lights.
Well, it's like in, Sonic 3... No, that's not how that works at all. What am I talking about? That is the opposite of how that works. chop the bird.
Mmm, bird chops. Nope, okay. Not going up that way yet. He doesn't even really seem to react much when he gets hit. Like, he doesn't bounce back like Miriam does.
Huh, that's actually interesting, because that changes the way that you play things when there's no knockback.
Yeah.
I wonder if that... It's one of those things where I wonder, like, is this deliberate, or is it half-assed? Question mark.
I mean, we were able to go down here without the bloodsteal. Also, that's gonna be interesting, because will there be points where we have to fight ourselves?
I mean, there was that point where we fought the Miriam clone.
True.
Interesting that the game still gives you money.
Yeah, that I find weird, because there's no shop. Oh, whoop.
I heard frog.
Yes. Ah, crap. Nope. Okay, he can just jump underwater. Good to know.
Okay, so he already effectively has that one. The non-sucky water power-up.
Yes.
And then I'm assuming you use the Shoryuken to kind of move around better.
Yeah, probably. Ah, go away, bats. I'm gonna have to go back this way because the other thing is up there.
Wasn't there a giant rat in one of the Rampage games?
Yes. He wasn't utilized much because you think he was only in one game, but yes.
Oh, Rampage.
Yeah. Noom.
Run! Street Fighter!
Whee!
We are going to ruin this dude's castle.
Pretty much.
I only vaguely remember the plot of this game, not gonna lie.
Yeah, to be fair, there wasn't really much of a plot. It was just like, I woke up, I have shards in my body that can make me use magic, but at the cost of my life. My friend
I'm
who's...
Shinoa from Order of Ecclesia, got it.
Yeah. My best friend who also has the same powers, he's turned evil, I gotta go help him. And then random racist samurai shows up.
Yep.
And then random cranky old alchemist dude shows up.
And was a terribly... It was a good boss fight, it was just painfully hard.
Yeah, it was way too hard at that point in the game.
I liked the design of it, definitely. It was a fun concept. It was just hard.
Yeah. Like the fact that the giant twin dragons we had easier time with.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
Get out the way! Oh, excuse me.
You're fine. Woo!
Seriously, how does a normal person get around this castle?
With, that's a good question.
Because presumably somebody lived here.
I would assume.
Pig.
Pig. He is no longer on our side.
That is unfortunate, because he was our best friend.
He was. He got us through so much. I was curious. Oh, nope. Apparently there is no rip-off ferryman here.
Huh.
Ah, more MP though. So at least you can still find some power-ups.
Yeah. What happens if you jump off the edge where the ferryman was? Maybe we should find a save point first.
Fair.
Alright, those guys dying. Yeah, I remember that now. Seriously, imagine having to live here.
I'd be more questioning of where the hell's the bathroom?
The window. You just go on the filthy peasants below. Landstar streams, peak comedy right here.
Woo! Oh, found another one of you. Good.
Hella prot.
Oh, hey, we actually are fighting ourselves.
Oh hey! It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Zangetsu.
I'm like 99% sure we can't do that.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Already we are doing much better than Miriam.
Miriam kinda sucks!
Yeah, she's got all these other abilities, but she's getting her butt whopped here.
What the hell, game?
I mean, granted, this guy doesn't have, like, health items. That's a downside, but hi, kitty. Meow.
I'm a cat.
Meow. Whoops. Ah! Okay, there's my knockback.
Okay. It exists!
Yes, apparently it is specifically bones. Zangetsu is allergic to bones.
Bone.
All right.
I know
thing.
Oh yeah. I think it's in Super Castlevania 4, but I'm not positive. There is actually a portrait enemy that's a one-hit kill if it gets you.
I know that's at least one boss fight in Curse of the Moon.
Level up!
Hup, hup.
Boing.
Yeah, I guess this was where Todd the Barber was.
Oh yeah!
Mr. Sloppy Lopping.
My cousin Todd's 5-year anniversary was this weekend, I think.
Aw. But is he a barber?
To which my response was like, holy crap, that was 5 years ago!
But is he a barber who likes to put people in meat pies?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
Oh, that guy. Wow, we're already level 12.
He could be.
True.
Because I legit have never actually seen him at his job.
And you never see him in
Granted, that's
in
more-
the same room.
Yes, that is very true. Granted, this is because, like, I only see him, like, once every 5 years or so, if that. Because we live in completely different parts of the country.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cat in the place where you work.
Oh, right, that's gonna be interesting. How are we gonna get up into some of those other areas? Because we don't have the reverse ability thingy.
I imagine it's Shoryuken abuse. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like, Symphony. And once again, we're gonna be comparing everything in this game to Symphony, but,
Yeah, well, it's kind of expected since the creator's symphony was attached to this.
yeah. But, like, in Symphony and several of the other games, you could chain the super jumps together, so I'm not sure if you can chain Shoryukens together.
Thanks for the HP max up.
We're gonna need that!
Yeah. Looks like they completely removed the spikes, too.
Yeah, because that was one of the places where you needed the,
The spiky armor thingy, yeah.
Yep. You're like, can you do a Shoryuken after, like, a double jump or something?
It's a good question. Oh, that's the button I needed. Okay, there we go.
Hello, I'm Zangetsu, and I'm freaking everywhere.
And broken as all hell.
Like, this is kind of why I liked playing Richter mode in Symphony, even though, again, not the greatest at classic Vanias.
Yeah.
Just because, like, as soon as you get into the game, because there are no upgrades and because the vampire killer is awesome, you just immediately feel like everything in the game is open to you and you can go anywhere. Oh, this is the one that had the teleport maze, right?
Yeah.
I remember this now.
Yeah, we didn't get this till endgame.
Oh, cool. We accidentally beat the game within half an hour. Oops.
Hi, ninja. Ah.
Warp.
Much warping.
We've accidentally wound up in the Channelwood Age.
Whoops.
We are stuck in that rocket ship of the Selenitic Age. Oh no.
Yes. Oop.
Like, I've never been fond of teleport mazes as a mechanic in general.
Yeah, same. Whoop. Get off, monkey. Ah, crap, I died. But that was my own fault.
Loading.
Much loading. But that also means we're gonna be kind of far back, I think.
It's fine, we can get back
Fairly
easily
easily.
enough.
Yeah, we're a little overpowered. It's like, why did we need Miriam again? Also, that brings up the question of if we can just defeat OD super easily now.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably.
I am OD, wrecker of everything. I should not be yawning this much today. Sorry.
You're fine.
Ascend.
Yep.
We will be super up. I'm Zangetsu and I can effectively fly.
Apparently. So I just realized that that kind of looked like they had that bird had Tails' color to it.
Oh no! Oh no! Tails, what have they done to you?
I don't know, but I look cool in the movie. At the end.
I still need to watch that movie.
I do too, but I did see the Tails clip, and he does look good.
Okay, that is important to me because Tails is awesome.
Yes, I think they might have also gotten the original the voice actor for Tails there, but I'm not sure.
You'd think I'd have watched that movie sometime while everything's been shut down, but mostly I didn't want to subject my family to it.
That's fair.
Like that and Detective Pikachu are both things I want to take the time to watch sometime, but it's like, I'm not making my family watch these! They don't have to suffer through my nerdy crap.
Whoopsie. Ding!
Light elementals remind me of a thing from a book. In fact, I think we were talking about that when we were streaming this game. One of China Mieville's, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, one of his books elementals and golems are a big part, so there end up being like all sorts of crazy elementals and all sorts of crazy golems made out of all sorts of crazy things. And I would tell you the most awesome one, except it's a huge spoiler for how the book ends.
Yeah. Thank you for your blood.
You wanna have your blood? We got the kick-ass umbrella from her, I remember that.
Yeah. And when Courage was like, we became nannies.
Yep. But because that was like one of the first streams he was in for this, and he's like, so this is Mary Poppins.
Yep. Aw, she got me. Okay. To be fair, I was being very lazy. Okay, lady, quit playing in your blood puddles.
That's totally unhygienic. It's special. I was going to make a pandemic joke there, but but then I made myself sad.
Don't worry, be happy.
Do 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 do. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Be happy. Do 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 do. Don't worry, be happy. My mom actually had that album. And there were other songs on it. I remember none of them.
Scarlet Rust.
Scarlet Rust.
Okay, I goofed up again.
You done goofed.
Sustenance.
I'm sure you require sustenance.
Can't you just have, like, tacos, or a burger taco, or a taco burger?
That's a good question.
Maybe trying a new burger place tomorrow. We'll see how things go. I need to look at that menu again, because it looked pricey, which annoyed me, but...
Okay, so I could just switch to those without using up any magic. Good to know.
I discovered what the monster's elementally weak to. Cure magic? Point blank annihilation!
Scarlet Psycho.
Well, one thing I noticed when we were going through this game, the bosses definitely seem more bullet hell than, like, other Metroidvanias I've seen.
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Which is a weird design choice to me. Where it's like, alright, we'll have this boss, and we'll have it be, like, almost undodgeable, except if you know this specific thing in its pattern. It's like, that's not this genre of game exactly. Then again, Bunny Must Die did that too, so,
Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Thrust.
Lady, you're making a mess.
Whoops. That was my bad. I kind of got stuck in her.
It happens.
Yeah. But still, I feel like I'm doing an easier job with her than I was with Miriam.
Yeah. Like with Miriam, there was a lot of variation in gameplay and with what you could set them up as.
Yeah.
Wait, Scarlet Cyclone? Would that be like a red tornado? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Obscure DC Comics humor. The Red Tornado is one of those comic book characters who I know people are fans of him. I have never read a single issue of anything where, like, he was the main character.
Scarlet Thrust.
Whoops.
Scarlet Thrust.
Tornado hold!
Scarlet Cyclone.
At this rate, I'm just going to start calling attacks that don't make sense to be in this game. Hadouken! Get over here! Tornado hold!
Scarlet Thrust.
Or one of my favorite misheard things from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Here's my son, he has breasts! Proton cannon! Safe place.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one downside from this, is like you can't do any healing items.
Yeah. And I remember similarly Richter mode didn't have any healing items except for like HP upgrades, which I don't think even upgraded your HP, it was just like, oh, here's a heal.
Huh, okay.
I wonder if the gold is just to screw you over on the Valifar fight.
Maybe. Alright. There we go. Going down.
I wonder if OD is even in this game.
That's a good question, because if he isn't, then I wouldn't even be able to fight him. Oh yeah, I forgot there was the rocker chick.
Yeah, so did I! I'm a rocker, baby, I'm a rocker. I'm a rocker, baby. I was not expecting to make Bruce Springsteen references this evening, but hey.
You never expect the Bruce Springsteen. Okay.
Unless you're on my Facebook page, apparently. I had skin like leather, diamond hard look of a cobra. Was blue and weathered, bursting like a supernova.
Oh, hi, dragon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that being much harder as Miriam. Which
Yeah.
we have admittedly been paying a lot this game.
Yeah. Yum.
I will say, I think I like the enemy design better in the Castlevania games, generally, and obviously they couldn't use a bunch of those.
Yeah.
That said, there are some enemies that are very memorable. pig.
Yeah. The dog chomp.
The dog chomp. Oh god, I love the dog chomp.
Yeah.
I don't know why the dog chomp is here, but I love that thing.
Yes.
Valifor, I love the OD fight, even though it's
Hard.
sadistic.
Yeah.
Valifor is probably my favorite boss in this game.
What the? Why is this here? Weird. Oh, hi, another dragon. That clips through the wall.
Game testing!
Whoop, there we go. Alright, that thing.
My dad's actually ordering his bass guitar this week, or hoping to.
Ooh.
An acoustic bass guitar, too, which, because he likes going over to, the Patriarch and hanging out with the, Celtic musicians there. He's hoping if he gets good enough, he can maybe join in.
Ooh. Whoops. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, whoop. No. Crap.
Ow. We have become the book.
Yep. I mean, considering all the charms and stuff that are all over his body.
Bring me blue pages! I enjoyed the Mist LP.
Same.
I know we plan on doing the rest of the series. I know I'm nervous about doing Ribbon just because hard.
Yeah. Okay, nothing up there. Nothing up there. Oh, we're already in the Hall of Termination.
The Hall of the Terminator. Critical hit.
69.
Nice. We're mature.
Indeed.
Itchy nose, itchy nose.
Itchy. Whoosh. Nope, okay, not that way.
Do you suppose it's actual gold on the wall? Like, could I scrape some of that off and, like,
That's a good
start
question.
building a dragon horde out of it?
That's a good question. That sword. That sword just went through like an entire other room to go after me.
It wanted your tacos, man.
Seems like everybody does. Oh, I don't. Ah, come on. Oh, okay. That. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Where do we go?
Good question. That's obviously the way to fight Jeeble. Here we go. Here's the health spot.
Okay. Let's go beat up a jerk.
Yeah.
Just to see what happens.
Oops. Oh wait, no. This is the millionaire's room. This is the casino boss.
Oh yeah. One of the bonus bosses.
Yeah.
Summon Playboy bunnies.
Indeed.
And I can't remember if we showed this off in the streams or not, but this is actually a specific dig at Konami by Igarashi and other people who used to work for Konami, because they mainly do pachinko and slot machines now, and in fact, the Castlevania one, or one of the Castlevania ones, they deliberately made like, oh, let's make it a sexy Castlevania machine, which people who worked on Castlevania took issue with that.
Yep.
So I have a very limited experience gambling. I'll play cards with my brother every now and then. On the couple of cruises I've been on, I've checked out the casinos briefly, and then when my sister lived in Louisiana, I went to one of the casinos there. Slot machines are friggin' boring.
Yep.
Like, when we were visiting my sister in Shreveport, like, 10, 11 years ago, like, we went to we were staying at the casino, and, like, my family's like, oh, you have to try the slot machine, here's $20 for the penny slots. And, like, I put the 20 bucks in, which gives you a crap load of plays at it, and I'm, like, going through it. Can this thing lose my damn money faster? I kinda wanna go get lunch.
Okay, now here's Jeeble.
So, like, do we cut the moon here, or...?
That's a question.
Rigor mortis! Here we are going to listen to that famous piece by Flist, Rigor Mortis. Nobody's gonna get that joke. Oh!
We didn't get a game over for this.
I guess we go down to that lower section. I can't even remember what the other hallway that had the moon was.
Yeah, it was one of the areas in the garden, if I recall.
Yeah.
here we go. Let's go back to Arville really quick.
Mothra. I need to... You know, if screen share stuff is working better, we could conceivably do Godzilla movies as date night at some point.
True. Let's see what happens in this direction. I think it was like... I'm not sure where it was. Was it? No, the Zangetsu'S was where we got the direction there. So...
Yeah.
Since we already have that, we don't need to do that. So... Oop. Oh, right, now I know. Now I know where I wanted to go. I want to go back towards the train.
Summon Lantern's dad.
If mainly just so I could see, like, how that fight's gonna go.
Yeah. I like the design of this section of the castle.
Alright, this boss.
The frame rate chose an awful time to tank. Oh, it's
Simon!
It's Trevor Belmont! Or Simon Belmont.
He's dressed like
it's a
Simon,
Belmont.
I think,
Yeah, it definitely looks more like Simon from 4. Or even from 1. AKA the second best Belmont.
Yep.
Terrorism vampire killer.
And he even has all the same sub-weapons.
Yep.
Oops, although I landed on his head and he killed me.
He is not elementally weak to Mario.
Smash lied to me.
God, it's been months since I've played. It's been like a year since I played Smash. Partly because, like, the Nintendo Online stuff isn't amazing, shall we say? Also have job, which makes it hard to play with people.
Yeah.
But and I haven't even gotten the DLC for Smash yet. The Belmonts are a lot of fun to play as. I would love to play Smash with you at some point, just to see which character winds up gelling with you. Spoilers! It's probably not going to be Ness or Lucas! They are obnoxiously hard to use. Ribbit.
Okay, so no point going that direction because I can't. Oh, so okay, that's how I get past that area. Oh. Okay, got you.
Portal.
Portal. Now you're thinking with portals.
Woo! I actually remember, like, 15-ish years ago, less than that, but long time ago, someone had actually made a 2D Flash game of Portal, and even that was really good, like, in terms of, like, puzzle platformer type stuff.
Yeah.
My god, we talk about the most random crap in here, don't we?
We do. That's part of the charm.
Moon.
That's a moon, alrighty.
Was it in here that we cut up the moon?
No, that was further up, if I recall.
Okay.
Oh, the Twin Dragon Tower. Which should also mean that Courage is running around here. There's somebody.
Hi, Courage.
That's not him. I think he's lower down. Oop.
So the way that this particular song is like heavy on violins reminds me a lot of number 1 Smash Ultimate, number 2
There's Courage.
was it Sonic Unleashed? I think it was Sonic Unleashed that had a bunch of violins in the soundtrack. Oh my god, we killed my brother.
Yep. Don't tell his wife. Come on, get out of the way. Frickin' birds.
Go away, Castlevania birds! Castlevania birds! Referencing 2 completely different covers of Castlevania music this evening.
Why not?
Can we hit others?
Good question.
Oh, back in the library.
Yes. Was that a picture cloud, Strife?
I thought it looked like James Monroe from here, but
Oh, okay, you...
Hello, I'm Alexander Hamilton.
Hello.
Hamilton's actually going to be coming to Disney Plus in soonish.
Yeah.
My mom and I are talking about doing that as a movie night at some point, because neither of us have seen Hamilton. I have had the soundtrack to Hamilton for 4 years now, something like that. It was a Christmas gift from Brit, actually, and I still have not listened to the damn thing. It's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, she sent me that. Right.
I have no real experience with it, so...
Like, I do want to see the show just because everybody talks about it, and it's hugely... Oh, right! It's,
Right,
Cyber Peacock. And now that we've done the X4 stream, people are gonna get that joke.
Yes.
Yeah, I think like that just gave you the laser power up that you could use.
No, that one, I think one was...
Still, it was
that one was the double jump, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, you had the wings. And yep, OD is not here.
It looks like there's something behind that desk. Is it just...
Yeah, I mean, I could slip down here, but that seems to be the only thing I can do.
Well, one of my favorite things you could do in Symphony of the Night was, once you got the super jump, messing with the librarian. Because it got you a lot of awesome things, including Courage's second, I want to say, favorite item in the game. The axe armor.
Ooh. But yeah, without all the NPCs and such, it's kind of like Zangetsu's just wandering around by himself.
Yep.
Whee!
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm making this joke once again. I still don't know the lyrics. There's a D&D character named Jirix. And the tacos... They aren't in my house today. No way. With the sound of... is that gonna be another thing we add to the Landstar drinking game? Like, not just like Lantern bursting into song, but Lantern specifically butchering sounds of silence.
We haven't really done a lot with that lately. The drinking game.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the way to that.
And my brain, of course, immediately goes, can you show me the way? I'm clearly in some sort of Fey mood this evening.
I mean, you were kind of yesterday in Raven's stream, too. Or,
yeah, that's
recordings.
true.
Recall, this is out towards the desert, which means it's back where Alfred is.
I want to nom one of those stalagmites.
Maybe it's rock candy.
In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, you never change your socks. And the bubbling streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks. There ain't no short-handled shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I know I'm butchering the verse to this song. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too. You can paddle all around them with a big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountains.
Alright, that
God,
thing.
the soundtrack to that movie is a... Right! That, the body that is on... Why is that a thing?
I don't know. At least we still got the Shovel Knight.
Yeah. Ah, God, when was the last I have Shovel Knight on my 3DS. I've never beaten it, but it is a fun game.
I still need to beat it myself. I haven't gotten super far into it, so...
Like, as much as I'm more a 16-bit guy than an 8-bit guy, I do love, like, it... even though it's clearly graphically more powerful than anything that NES could do, it just... something about it just grabs the feel of the NES and just runs with it. The NES and the Master System.
Yeah.
NES more so because nobody freaking played the Master System. Aha! Seahorse.
Whee.
Fire. Do, do, do.
Underwater?
Maybe it's phosphorus. This is like the second day in a row where I've referenced phosphorus burning underwater. Thank you, Starman Comics, for that. Because that's a plot point at one point in one of the early issues. The second, actually, I think it's technically the third Mist. The original Mist's daughter enacts this massive plan to attack Opal City, and so like Starman has been kidnapped. Several other superpowered people are being detained, and she sends Dr. Phosphorus after Head Knight, the original Starman, who is old. And like he's a scientist, and like so Dr. Phosphorus is chasing him through the lab, and like he splashes him with water, and Dr. Phosphorus is just like, really? Really? You thought that would... And Ted Knight's like, oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I think that would work? If you ever have the chance to track down James Robinson's Starman, I totally recommend it. It's one of the really good things that was in comics in the 90s, which there weren't a lot.
Oops, this is a problem.
Oh no.
Ah, good. At the very least I can go to a healing spot.
Heal! See me, feel me, touch me, heal me.
The question is what type of healing?
I mean, in Tommy, at one point he's singing that to his mom, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah.
Your mom's favorite Who album was Tommy, didn't she say that on my Facebook post?
I think so.
And then she was worried that she was like, oh god, Lantern's gonna be upset. It's like, no.
No.
You like Tommy, that's fine.
Alright, everybody has their favorites.
Yep. It's not your fault you're wrong. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Quadrophenia is not just my favorite Who album, it's one of my favorite albums, period. For a lot of reasons. Like, everybody was on point for that record. Narrative makes no damn sense, but you could say the same for Tommy, too.
True.
Can you see the real me? Can ya? Can ya? Bum, bum. I went back to the doctor to get another shrink. Sit there telling about my weekend, but he never betrays what he thinks. Can you see the real me, doctor? Doctor! Can you see the real me, doctor? Oh, doctor! Seriously, such a great album. If you have to listen to one Who record, I would recommend that one. Tommy and Who's Next are pretty close behind that one, I will admit. Who's Next is actually Kurt's favorite Who album. My life's in jeopardy. Murdered in cold blood is what I'm gonna be. I ain't been home since Friday night, and now my wife is coming after me. Gonna buy a tank and an aeroplane. When she catches up with me, won't be no time to explain. She thinks I've been with another woman, and that's enough to drive her half insane. All I did was have a bit too much to drink, and I picked the wrong precinct. Got picked up by the law, and now ain't got no time to think.
Hi, Alfred.
Stand down.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
A cursed order. Baskia.
You know, him calling all his attacks brings to mind Mega Man X7, which I've still never actually played. Triangle! 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 God, shut up!
Uh-oh.
Start with this. Add a dash of this.
Like, Alfred would be a fun character to play as.
Yeah.
I don't know how they'd implement him, but he would be fun.
Okay, I'm resistant to curse. Good to know.
If I mix this together.
I'm I'm suddenly thinking of Dawn of Sorrow, and like one of the big gimmicks of that, which is why I will never be able to stream it properly because it requires the damn touchscreen.
Yeah.
When you beat the bosses, you have to put in the symbol to properly seal them away, and at one point, Anime Magoo meets up with Julius Belmont, and he's like, "Wow, how are you doing all of those seals?" Seals? What the hell are you talking about? Wait, you mean you're just murdering the crap out of all those monsters? Yeah, aren't you?
No.
No. And it's just that Julius Belmont is legit that badass.
Also, yep, we kicked Alfred's butt.
Cause that took us like half a stream last time.
Yeah.
We have no idea where we're going, but we're going there in style.
We clearly are. Again, I kind of want to get to the train just to see what's going to happen with that one.
Yeah. Inside, outside, leave me alone. Inside, outside, nowhere is home. Inside, outside, where have I been? Out of my brain on the 5:15. Out of my brain on the train. Wow, I'm just referencing The Who nonstop.
Who?
The name of the group.
Who?
The people on stage.
Who?
That's what I'm asking you!
That's what I'm telling you.
And the thing I didn't... That was the second place where I saw The Who. The first place was listening to Tommy in our, when I was like 4 in our friend Vinny's truck, but, something I didn't realize until I rewatched that episode of Animaniacs like 20 years later. The band that's up after The Who is Yes. I looked up the history of Yes at one point, because they show up occasionally on Deep Tracks, and I generally dig what I hear. Apparently I'm a whore for prog rock, who knew? But, like, Yes has the most complicated band history in, like, ever. Like, they had an original lineup, and then, like, one person left and formed a different band, and then, like, another person left and formed, like, a third band, and then, like, all those bands kept, like, swapping members, and there was actually an album they did in the 90s where it was like, everyone who has ever been a member of Yes, be in this album, and it ended up being like 15 people. And currently there are like two groups touring as Yes that are 2 different lineups, and it's some form of legal trickery. And whichever one you just call as flat out Yes, it'll cause fights. And there was actually a point in the 80s where like, Chris Squire technically had the rights to the name Yes. So, like, any band he was in was Yes. But, like, all of his former bandmates without him got together and formed a band, and they were just, it was like Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman Howe, or something was the name of the band. It sounded like a law firm. And so they were like Yes, except they didn't have the name, and the other band wasn't Yes, except they did have the name, and Chomp!
And Chomp go bye-bye.
The Chomp is one of my favorite Mario animes. It legit is. And it's even better in Mario RPG, for reasons.
Alright, let's try this baby out.
Train, take me on out of this town. Oh, train, take me on out of this town. Woo! I legit like train levels.
Yeah.
Not that they show up often in video games, but...
At least this time they don't have the timer countdown.
Yep. Like, until I found better ways to grind money in Wario Land, the train levels are my favorite way to grind money in that game. Turns out I was doing it the Chump's way, because if you take advantage of some things, you can make a crap load of money in that game.
Oh, okay, I got him.
Sure you can!
Yep. Okay. Okay, that makes that easier. Ah, no, that's the switch. Nope.
The Shoryuken is actually, my favorite of Ryu and Ken's moves in Street Fighter. Sure, the Hadouken is more practical, generally, and easier to pull off, but the Shoryuken feels more badass to me. This has been Lantern's Street Fighter TED Talk.
Oh, there's the boss. Whoops.
I have no memory of this boss. Like, there's 2 or 3 bosses I remember really well in this game that I thought were awesome. And then the rest are like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Granted, I have the same problem with a lot of the later Castlevanias.
Gotcha.
Woo! We defeated Old King Cole from Banjo-Kazooie, got it.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm just referencing everything ever.
But now I want to get back on the train for a specific reason. It's just a matter of finding a thing.
Like, I remember this was a thing we talked about, and I don't remember what it is.
Just trying to remember which seat it is. Because remember, oh wait, maybe I can't do it as Zangetsu because you can't sit.
I have no butt to hold me down. If I only had an ass.
Yeah, I think it's around this area that's supposed to be, but I guess maybe I can't do it in Zangetsu mode. Okay. I'll probably try showing that off, like, in a bit. I guess I can switch to Miriam.
If we don't show it off, we don't show it off.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like that one would be an interesting one to show off, because we didn't really see much of that one. Actually, we didn't see
I
any
don't
of
remember what it did.
Oops.
Like, was it a musical thing, or?
No, it was like literally you sit in the chair and you watch that little scene, and then something pops up.
Okay.
The musical one was the piano earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not even letting me, like, get off the train.
Yeah, I think you have to go all the way back to the beginning and then, yeah.
Okay. Shush you.
I have a no dachi and I'm not afraid to use it. The no dachi, a mech I like in Battletech. This was urgently important for all of you to know, because clearly you all love Battletech.
Yes.
And know lots of things about it.
Yes.
Roll. Hang on, I have my D20. It is convenient. That is a 12 for deception. What's more badass? A big F-off sword or a dual wielder? Thonk.
Good question. Meow.
Actually, my next D&D character, the one for a thing, even though he's a martial, which is what I tend to like playing as, I'm actually doing him different from the way I do most of the fightery type characters I've rolled up. Because, like, the past couple of fighters I've rolled up, including Cyrano, have been dex-based and have been duelists. For this one, who you will all be meeting soon enough.
Goddamn.
He is strength-based, although I rolled amazingly on stats. I still don't believe that I'm getting away with that. He is strength-based, and instead of doing a duelist, I am making him like a 2-weapon fighter. This was Laser Boy.
Yes.
But yeah, he's because I haven't done like I usually do someone armed with a rapier. So I was like, you know, let's do something different this time.
I didn't say anything. I just ended you.
Sword.
Sword. Now the question is, will there be a doppelganger of Zangetsu or Miriam?
I'm betting Miriam because it does feel like, again, this is a very effort DLC. Which it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like we're clearly having fun here. It's just not terribly engaging, and it just feels kind of.
Yeah.
I hesitate to say tacked on, but.
Hi, kitty.
I want a cat friend.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to actually, like, check out Randomizer Mode, just because.
We can, yeah, this is a fairly low-key one.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess I gotta start a new one. It's gotta be Miriam, gotta be normal. Use existing seed?
Oh,
Oh. Use existing seed. Oh, I don't have one of those. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I guess we're customizing.
Okay.
Defeat Jeeble.
Okay, so you set up...
Okay, so let's see. We can defeat Jeeble, the true evil, or all evil. Let's start that.
Okay, so this is kind of like some of the Zelda randomizers, where it gives you options on what to randomize, and,
Okay, let's see. Items, total random, enemy drops, mixed items, quests. We'll shuffle that. Shops, we'll shuffle that too, why not? Okay. And what we got in here? We only got 500 gold?
we got money! We have no weapons, but we have money.
Yes. Let's see, what do we have? We just have the horns and the scarf.
Yeah. So, in the various Zelda randomizers, and I've seen ones for the original game and for Link to the Past, mostly, there's an option for, like, do you want the sword to be in the same place that starts all the time? The smart thing to do is say, yes, I want it right there, so I can just not have to worry about it. The fun thing to do is just have the sword be wherever. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. Get back, you slimy vulture. Alright, what do I got? We got... Conjure Shard. And Cerulean
Oh,
Flesh.
we got...
Oh, okay, it's the same
Okay.
thing. Part of me was like, are they going to randomize the different shards we can get from enemies? But I guess not.
I think there was an option for it, I'm not positive. And you may notice the timer in the corner there. A lot of the things the randomizers are used for, and like, this is a common thing in Link to the Past and with Metroid as well. It's used to race other players. Basically, players will generate the same seed so that everything is in the same location for themselves. They won't necessarily know where they are. And they will compete against each other to see who can get through it the fastest, who can... So Waffle's currently experiencing the rest of Octopath. He's doing...
Yes!
What did you... Oh!
The flying edge!
Well, that'll cover us for a good chunk of the game. $500! Yay! Waffle is just met Primrose. Darkest sketch! Darkest sketch! Darkest sketch!
Yeah, I know, I gotta get back to it myself.
I mean, same. I did get through the main game of Pokemon while things have been going on. I was considering doing Minokuni next, because I have it.
Yes. Come on, hit the cannon. Oh, I don't need it. Never mind.
But yeah, this randomizer modes tend to be around for speed runs. Just... Ooh,
Got an MP max up for that one.
nice. And like, if we ever do Link to the Past randomizer, which, number one, I would be behind the wheel on that one, because
Yeah.
I'm the one who's played the game.
Yes.
It would not be a speed run.
No.
Like, you would not... It would be let's see how badly we can mess up Lantern Run, because, back when I was in practice with it, I would replay that game like once a year, so I know it, reasonably well. And it would be fun just to see how badly, like, oh god, I don't have the bow, or the lamp, or a sword. Like, one of the recurring jokes about the randomizer is like, what am I gonna get in the chest? Come on, give me the bow, give me the bow. $5. Thanks. Wow, it's being generous with the capacity upgrades to begin with, which makes me nervous already.
And what's in you? Gauge glasses.
Ooh.
I'm assuming you go... Oh, you're an accessory, right? Can reveal enemy health. Thanks.
Oh, cool.
That
That's
look fancy.
potentially useful.
I have Eggman's glasses.
It's a very steampunk energy. Let's see, we've got a cake recipe. Cake.
Oop-a-doop-a-doop. And you're done. Can't get up there yet. Can get up here though. And we got a Kitsune mask.
Foxy Beep!
Foxy!
Foxy Beep! Foxy Beep!
Okay, you gotta... There you are. Ta-da!
Oh.
Okay, I guess they did do that. Unless that was added in an upgrade of the game that we didn't see when we played.
Garlic.
Garlic! Got a potion!
If you ain't got a potion, you ain't got a show. Oh, I need to send you that song sometime. These days, miracles don't come falling from the sky. So lift your glasses to the doctor. Stand up, guy.
Alright, I have to actually push the box. Because I don't have to double jump yet. Oh, Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. Ooh.
We can play Pokemon.
Sweet. And we got ourselves a flail. Got another sapphire. Oh, that's teleporty doodad.
Why is there a stained glass window in a boat? That really bothers me.
And what are you? I got fried fish and mahogany.
Mahogany.
Yes. And not just any mahogany.
The trees are 100 feet tall and breathe fire. Also, it's a very sturdy material.
They're expensive. Okay, yep, it's still you. Good to know. Oops.
course, the flying edge makes life much easier.
Yeah, especially with these enemies. I remember we had trouble with her.
Yep.
Gotcha!
What did she give us again?
She let us
Okay,
use
yeah,
one of her tentacles.
That's right, it was the tentacle porn, yeah.
Oop, I got a rose ring. What does that do? Ring that increased the amount of magic restored by mana roses. Nice.
Oh, that is useful.
Yeah. Oh, hi, it's you.
What a bloodbath. But you're not. Oh, wait. Oh, well, but
Yeah, I know. You need you need something.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
Everybody needs somebody to love.
Nah. I got some fried fish.
You there. Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Kill everybody!
Kill those murderers dead!
Hello, Miss.
Hello!
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Yeah, I could buy a bunch of stuff off of you. I could buy chocolate cookies.
Ooh. You could buy mac and cheese.
Mmm. Black pepper, garlic moco. I could buy butter.
You could buy gunpowder.
I could buy a lot of things. I can get my elf ears again. Screw it.
Is this right? Here you are.
Probably not the best use of our money, but hey.
I mean, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
And you are looking for... You're looking for rice balls. Okay, good to know. What about you, Johannes?
Ah, here she is. What are we transmuting this time?
Let's see what you can do. Okay, nothing I can do at the moment.
Once I've transmuted an...
Thanks for upping my capacity.
My capacity is maximum.
Oh my.
Yeah, I was expecting more of like the shards to be randomized.
Yeah, same, or like the enemies.
Maybe like the ability shards will be more... I see its thing.
I got egg souffle.
Mmm.
And a notebook, yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, I was hoping like the enemies would be in different places, or...
And like, I know that's an option in the Zelda randomizers, and I remember that... I'm pretty sure that did hilarious things in Sarat's run of the original Zelda randomized.
Oop.
Stonehenge, where demons dwell. I don't remember that song
Okay,
either.
I got soy sauce.
You get pig!
I got Gale Crawler.
Damn.
I know, I want pig. Oop. Darn it. And what's this? Fiend Skull. Ah. No, give me chest. I want that chest.
You want that chest? I want it. You want that chest? I want it.
Oops. Fell down
Stupid
here.
references. Hello.
Hi. Darn it. Yeah, get out of my way so I can get the shiny. Come on, let me have it. Eh.
Can we... Is there any way up from the other side?
Doesn't look it.
I
I can always come back, I guess. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. And then
But it could have something awesome.
I know.
Or it could have $5. Hey.
HP max up. Let's see what we got on this side of the world.
We have cats!
Probably.
Cat in the place where you live.
No rats. There they are.
I find this deeply suspicious. Flying monkeys, there's a few. Evil cats, there are two. Brave! Hello, brave! God, nobody's gonna get that reference. Absolutely nobody on the friggin' planet.
Ah, wouldn't even let me jump there. Okay. Nice chair. Woo! 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 Noisy birds.
Bird.
Bird. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, got another demon eye. And a demon heart.
Eventually we'll just be able to Frankenstein together an entire demon.
Probably.
Made of Snapple!
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I can jump up there yet, so...
No, I don't. Who do you think you are, Zangetsu?
Let's see, we got garlic.
Garlic Jr.
God, I hope not. There we go. We got a sponge cake, mithril, and wool.
Wool. I kind of want to rewatch Lance's video on the Garlic Jr. saga. Because I remember Lance talking about DBZ filler in general is really interesting. Because he has very strong opinions on what makes good filler and what doesn't. I do remember as a kid, the Frieza saga wound down, and I actually skipped the Garlic Jr. saga when it was first coming to the US. I was like, this clearly isn't actually Dragon Ball, so I'm going to ignore it.
I mainly watched it for one reason.
Because Krillin is awesome?
No. Because it was the one time in that entire series that it allowed the Dragon Icarus to be in something besides the movies.
Oh! Oh yeah!
Ooh, Crow Mask. Ah! Let's see, are you... Okay, you're not on that, so let's see. Oh, ups my intelligence. I have double the masks!
Double the masks for double the fun. We're a foxy crow and great double man come.
Oop, another capacity, even though I don't use guns.
This is gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Curry powder.
Bring curry powder to one of the nations that actually makes curry. Watch the funny looks that they give you.
Nope, can't make that. Ouch.
It's been a long time since I've made a curry.
Even in the game?
I made exactly one poke curry, and I was like, this was a waste of time. Wait, but you can make your Pokemon happy! This was a waste of time. Well, they altered the happiness mechanics in Pokemon, and none of the Pokemon I'm using are happiness evolutions, and Return isn't a move anymore, so it's just why bother? It... And I had the same issue with the mini-games for the various, Pokemon contests, oh, you have to make the Poffin, you have to do it properly so your Pokemon can get on stage and perform, so you can get the RP... And it was just, for the Pokemon contests and things like that, it's just... Or Pokemon Musical in black and white. I don't care.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sure there are people out there who do care about this, but this just seems like an extra side thing that doesn't actually give you anything useful. It's just here.
Yep.
Pig!
You have come back to us, Pig. Well, we got another potion at least.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out of MP, that's why.
Okay.
That's fine, I got Flying Edge.
Sword! Yeah, as I recall, Flying Edge could potentially carry us for most of the game.
Yeah, we got lucky with that one. Okay, can't do that yet because I don't have the craftwork ability thingy.
We don't have the Golem hand.
Nope. The shiny stained glass golem hand.
Fancy it?
Why?
The rub, of course.
Oh right, I can't do that either until I get the craftwork ability. Right.
Horse!
Horse. Let's see what's down this way really quick. Alright. Whoop. Let's see, we got small webbing, melting bone, iron, and bronze.
Bone.
Bone. Whoop.
Moon.
Except there was no moon.
That's no moon, it's a space station. Now, excuse me, I'm going to pilot my B-Wing and blow up a Star Destroyer.
Whoops. Thanks for the Moko leak.
Moko leak, we are now far-fetched.
But what about a Surfetched?
I actually did wind up getting a Galleon Farfetch'd in Surprise Trade. I have yet to evolve him, partly because it's a pain in the butt, but
Yeah, that's fair.
basically you have to get 3 critical hits in one battle, which is tricky.
You're just another one of those. I was kind of hoping for...
I mean, you can always teleport to the save point at the beginning.
True. But also... curious. Oops.
It turns out Sweetie Todd has been randomized to give you, a steak.
Mmm.
Oh hey, Zangetsu, you're so much better to play as than Miriam.
Yeah, you are.
I remember the gimmick for this fight. We want to be behind him, right?
Yep.
Cause he turns like a battleship unless you're playing like him.
Yes. Ah. Ow. Luckily, I do have potions already.
Yep.
Ouch.
Scrumptious.
Nom 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 nom.
The power of chocolate cookies compels you.
as you can see, they drop most of the cutscenes from this because, again, speed running.
Pretty much. Goodbye, Mr. Lion. We hardly knew you.
I wonder what he tastes like.
Good question.
Dramatic music.
Indeed. Thanks for the monster blood there.
Wasn't that a Goosebumps book?
Probably.
It was like the kid bought the monster blood and it turns into like the giant green slime, and then like in the sequel to it he feeds it to his hamster and his hamster becomes giant monster, and in the third one like his baby brother eats it and becomes giant and terrorizes the city. The hell was even Goosebumps?
Like, I remember reading a couple of them as a kid, but I don't remember much details of them.
Courage bought more of them than I did. I was more the Animorphs kid.
Yeah. Let's see, got myself the shortcut. I don't need that right now.
Answer my call!
There we go. Death cry.
I feel like that was an X-Men villain.
Probably.
Oh yeah, the puppet thing, I vaguely remember that from Goosebumps. Don't remember much, I just remember it being a thing.
Right, there we go. That bit. And let's see, we got ourselves a claymore. And another shortcut.
Claymore.
It's like, why would I want a claymore when I got flying edge? Frickin' bats.
Freaking bats. Wait, bats are my friend! No!
Well, they obviously don't like me.
Have I talked about bat tipping in a stream before?
I know you've told me about it. I don't think you ever talked about it in a stream.
Oh, okay, so this is one of those things that, you only get if, like, you're related to biologists, and, you live in the middle of nowhere. You know how cow tipping's a thing? It's a terrible thing, you should never do it, it's a good way to kill a cow.
Yep.
So don't tip cows. Well, there's also a thing called bat tipping. The good news about bat tipping is nobody dies. You just have one slightly confused and annoyed bat.
Yep.
So, a lot of bats out there, not all of them, but a lot of them are insectivores, and they fly out at night, they do the sonar thing, echolocation, to detect flying insects. Well, insects are a certain size and shape, so what you do if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you go out and you pick up a handful of, like, really tiny pebbles. I'm talking really small. You go out at twilight, and so you're walking along, you wait for the bats to start to fly by. You fling one of those tiny pebbles up in the air. If it's the right size, what'll happen is Battle Echo locate. Bounce off the rock. Oh hey, there's a tiny thing up here in the air. It must be a bug. Bat swoop, grab it. Rock is a little bit heavier than bug, so bat'll start to fall a little bit. Be confused. Drop the rock and fly on its merry way. Good fun. Fun for the whole family.
Yep, that's another one of you. What?
I could go for a burger. This should be news to nobody.
You're fine. Ha, I got in before you said excuse me.
Yeah, yes, you did. Tactical stealth star.
Wahaha. Oops.
Big.
I got a Galleon map.
So we have map of boat. Great.
Yep.
Great, thanks, game.
I also got Walnut and Damascus.
I can't remember if Damascus was a weapon you could get in Star Ocean the second story, or if it was a material to get a kick-ass weapon in Star Ocean the second story.
More mahogany.
Mahogany.
Alright, can't do that yet because door.
Door.
Boop a doop a doop boop boop. Also just realized that Miriam is now being super safe now because she has 2 masks.
That's right. She is extra safe. Because work is opening for phase is in the process of phase 2 opening. We actually spent some time today modifying some of my hats so that we could attach the masks to them instead of to my ears. This is an attempt to see if we can make it more comfortable long term, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not sure how long we'll be staying in phase 2 opening, but that's another discussion!
Yeah.
Moon.
Except there's no moon.
That's no moon!
Ooh, more fried fish and more mahogany. This is apparently the
I
mahogany
could go.
run.
The mahogany and fish and chips run.
Yep.
We may... Like, if we were more familiar with the game, I'd be tempted to randomize more things, just to see what sort of crazy things we can make happen.
You know what? Let's see what we can do. Sure, we're going right back towards a different thing, but let's see what we can do.
Well, like, I think we have to start a new game to do
yeah,
that,
that's
but
what I'm assuming. Nope. Let's see what we do. Customize. Let's see. Jiggle. Shuffled. Mixed. Let's see. Items are total random. Enemy drops are
I would go chaos just to see what happens.
Yeah. Crafting, shuffled. Shops, shuffled. Quests, shuffled. Let's see how this goes. We got fried fish on the first run.
Woo! Like, I feel like randomizers work a little better for Zelda than they do for Metroidvanias, but that may just be me.
Crystal?
This may wind up being really funny, or it may wind up being terrible.
Yep, we'll find out eventually. Alright, you get down here so I can kick you to death.
I'm gonna laugh if somebody drops the Zangetsu'S Baga. Okay, let's see what we get here.
Shuriken.
See, that's more what I was expecting.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, so let's see what, okay. Yep.
God, the frame rate is dropping horribly on my end. To the Twitch stream!
Ah, well, to be fair, it's also the rain. I think that might be an issue with it. Oop, I got a highlight. Ow.
We have no weapons. It's fine. This is fine. Everything will be okay.
I got Traverser's Ring, but doesn't matter because we died.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
Yes. And we got Platinum and Crystal.
Is this the same seed or is it a new one?
I think it's the same one with the chaos thing, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. We'll know in a minute.
Yep.
If the thing drops Shuriken, it's the same seed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a different seed because we didn't get fried fish.
Yeah.
Okay. This is about to be really interesting. Have fun kicking everything to death.
Yeah. Come on, drop something, you creeps.
$1! Yay!
Oh boy! I got a writhing limb. Yay!
Can I eat that?
Bird, you stay away. You guys are really not wanting to drop a shard.
What did that give us? I didn't see.
It just
frame
leveled
rate.
us. It just leveled us.
Okay.
Okay, finally you gave me something. What do you give me? Shuriken.
Okay. Kick, 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 kick. It's strangely hypnotic, that kicking sound effect.
It is. Let the sound of the boot hitting the squishy make you fall asleep.
Ugh, excuse me.
You're fine. And what we got here? We got a fish dish recipe.
Mmm, fish dish.
Mmm. Oh darn, I was hoping you'd drop something.
It's fine, there's more chests around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow. That's where my butt is.
But what about the rest of you?
Good question.
HP rounds times 5. I don't have a gun!
Hey, laughing boy! One bullet left!
Thanks for the capacity! I don't have a gun!
Is the game trying to tell us something, maybe?
Thanks for the level up. What do I get? I get Tempest Surrounda. Okay, I can use lightning now.
We have become the Emperor.
Oh, wrong one. Trying to remember what button it was for that. Oh, I have to actually equip it, don't I? Oh, I don't... Okay. That takes 90 MP.
Oh! Oh! Well then! It's like, It's like Cat from Breath of Fire 2! She learns some of the hardest hitting spells! She has like a negative int score and no MP.
A Plunderer's Ring, that should help.
Yep. That should make things entertaining at the very least.
Ah! Okay, what have I got for
Well,
you?
like I think it.
Pickpocket!
Like, I think it would be really funny if, like, just one of the random enemies dropped the Zangetsu or whatever.
Yeah.
Good away from me!
I have shoe. Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's see, what are you? We got a drink recipe. And
What sort of drink?
Graham! Finally a weapon. We got the greatsword.
Graham was a thing in a book, and I can't remember what it was. Was it the damn Black Cauldron things? I can't remember.
Also, I just got...
Dragonheart!
I liked the first one. Second one was
first one's- yep.
bad. And I haven't seen the other two. Ironically, all
I've
are
only-
on Netflix. More mahogany
Thonk.
and a diamond. I knocked their block off.
Woo!
I got a curry dish recipe.
Is it a Thai curry, or an Indian curry, or a Japanese curry, or...
Doesn't really specify.
Curry means different things depending on what country you're in. The ones I make tend to be Thai. That said, one of my coworkers tends, when they get the chance, tends to make Pakistani ones because Pakistan.
Makes sense. Thanks for the imbrued bone. Oop. What'd you drop? A strawberry.
Strawberry.
Thanks for the capacity. I still don't have a gun.
So yeah, Chaos Mode is, even though we're not very far in it, Chaos Mode is definitely the more fun option.
Just because it's like, what are you gonna get?
Of course, we say that now, and then, like, 10 minutes from now, we're gonna be like, how do we get past the thing? Because we don't have the ability to get anywhere. I know in Zelda 1, one of the options for the randomizer of that, not only does it, like, shuffle enemies around, not only does it shuffle items around, it also shuffles the caves around.
Oh my.
So, like, the door that you remember being, like, the shop, that could be, like, level 9. The door you remember being level 1, that could be the guy who sells the meat. Things like that.
Extra HP max up.
Yeah, the Zelda randomizers, depending on what options you do, crazy things can happen, and it's kind of amazing.
Oh, got nose glasses.
Ooh.
Let's see what you do. With a false nose attached to the frame. Well, it ups a bunch of stuff. Oh god, I'm Groucho Marx now.
I once shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got into my pajamas, I don't know. I imagine us married, and you were bent over the stove, but I can't see the stove.
Well, we'll see how
I
the
could dance
boss
with you.
goes.
I could dance with you until the cows come home, but I'd rather dance with the cows until you came home.
Shouldn't have done that.
The good thing is that Graham does a crap load of damage.
Yes. Okay, so it looks like the bosses still give you the same abilities.
That's slightly disappointing.
Bloodstained.
I guess they were trying to make it so like you can't just not be able to beat the game.
I mean, most randomizers are have things coded in to keep that from happening, but let's see what else happens. Why not?
Got a demon heart. Yep, that's a base lard. What's your thing? Let's see. I don't think we ever got you. Yeah, you're not very good. You're just a dagger.
What a blood.
Let's see. Okay, looks like that's the same.
And we set up the quest to be randomized too, so that's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Maybe they randomize after we do the first ones.
Maybe.
Or maybe that just randomizes the rewards for them.
Maybe.
You there? Here's what I've turned up on the mon. Help my.
Sure, we'll murder a dude. Why not?
Yeah, we'll murder a few enemies.
Hello. Oh,
Let's
what would
see.
you like to buy?
Yeah, it looks like it is random here, because, like, now we can get berry spaghetti.
Ooh, pasta carbonara. Flan.
Yep.
Buy fantasy flan.
Soda water in a bowl?
Tended to look up if there are any Symphony of the Night randomizers out there.
True.
What are we transmuting this time?
Let's see.
Once I've transmuted...
Thank you, Johannes. You a good kid.
Bring me ice cream.
Yes, please.
Lift me up and turn me over.
No. Jump, you silly girl, jump. Oop, got steel lightning.
Grace.
There's Graham.
Yeah, I think Graham may have been an in-game weapon. I can't remember.
Yeah. Thanks for the stone mask. Thanks for the head. Moon belt.
Aha! I get it. I get.
And we got a potion.
I thought that's a patent for a sec. I'm tired.
That's fair. Whoops.
I didn't know patent was a weapon.
He can be.
Rommel, you magnificent bastard! I read your book.
Ooh, we got a dragon scale.
Ooh.
I guess that was a rat? A dragon that was originally a rat? I don't know.
What the hell is this? The Enchanted Forest Chronicles from Hell? Haha, Star birthday present jokes.
Yep. I still gotta read the rest of those.
They're fun.
They are.
There's a reason I was surprised you'd never read them. We're not hiding, loading. We're not hiding, loading it all. We're not. That was a dramatic entrance.
Indeed.
Yep, turned the light on too bright in here. Ow!
Oopsie. Lantern's gonna need to wear sunglasses in the middle of the night now.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can forget the rest of this line of the song.
Gambler's ring. Ooh, what do I got for this one?
Something awesome!
Augment intelligence.
I am smart. I am smart. SMRT.
Oh, right. Dropping down. Well, I got an HP max up at least.
Yeah, okay.
And a strawberry.
Strawberry!
And a G-bone steak, and a thunderbird plume, and a demon fang.
Wow! And the vampire killer.
If only.
And 2 hard-boiled eggs. Make that 3 hard-boiled eggs. Either he wants 12 hard-boiled eggs or there's a fog rolling in.
Oops. Miriam fell down, go boom. Twice.
Miriam fall down the hole.
Oop. Oh, come on.
Baka baka.
Oops. Hup. Oop, got some garlic and no, itchy nose. No.
Itchy nose.
No.
The curse of Lantern.
That's.
You may think we're joking about that, but wait till that video goes up.
I got miso.
God damn it, brain.
Thanks for the gold.
I'm made of gold!
Well, that would make things awkward.
I don't remember much of 3D Dino Adventure, but I remember that.
Yep. Oops.
Mom also had the 3D body adventure, which had like, which she actually used to study for grad school. It's like, sure, we have this part where like you get micronized and go through the human body and zap out pathogens, but I'm also using this to like study for a test.
Yep. Ooh, we got a flame whip.
Ooh. Tear through them vampire killer.
Alright, what have you got for me? We got... Tepes Osseous.
Okay, I remember that vaguely. It was one we used a lot, as I recall.
Yeah. Well, I feel we won't be able to use it much because I have a feeling it's going to use a lot of MP.
Yep. I'm curious to see what the pig eventually gives us.
Fragarak.
Ragnarok?
Fragarak.
Abagata.
Hoppa.
Abba. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! This stream has gotten away from us somewhere.
Probably. You're fine.
Habagada.
You're fine. Voice changer?
Okay. I don't remember finding that in the original game.
No. A mask devised by a playful inventor. It distorts the wearer's voice.
I kinda wanna see what this does.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can actually do it because there's no cutscenes.
Well, she does shout things occasionally, like when you use the weapons or the shards.
Oh, there she goes. She's a squeaky voice.
Oh my god!
Also, I should probably heal really quick. Luckily, I have at least one potion.
And fried fish.
Oh, I got another flame whip.
Can you dual wield?
Probably not. But I got soy sauce.
Okay. What's... Well, I'm sure we can find other dumb stuff. We combined our 3 flame whips to get the flame, we've become the Gundam Epion, there we go.
Well, I got more gold. Feather crown. Oh god, I just realized we're gonna have something really interesting to hear once she dies, won't we?
Yep.
Which At this rate, won't be too long at this rate. Well, let me just scoff down my fish.
Oh, I was gonna eat that.
More gold.
I can't believe this game has a built-in chipmunk mode, and we're just now finding about it.
Yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, where are you going? Summon insect.
We have bug!
Well, let's see what summon insect does.
Oh god! This is how the murder hornets happen.
It's like, what could go wrong? Oh
We are getting a lot of summon insect. Oh, it is the murder hornets!
Damn.
Good to know.
no!
I was kidding, but okay.
There's another one of those, so that's a good sign.
Caloprod. Summon bug!
Oh, I'm out of MP.
Welp. It took me until the end of the game to actually have a bug on my main team in Pokemon Shield. Like, I ended up swapping out a Colossal for a Centiskorch towards the end. But it's weird because like usually I have a bug on my team, and this time I didn't, and I did not wind up using Snom either, which is weird because I would have expected me to use Snom. I had Apple Durgan.
Yes.
And Horse.
Yes. Oops.
Drink the soy sauce.
If only. Ow.
Welp.
Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Yeah. I am drifting kind of hard. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fine. Plus, I think we showed off all we really could with this at the moment. So,
Yeah.
this is probably a good place
I mean,
to stop.
short of like playing through all of Zangetsu mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if we were more intimately familiar with the game, the randomizer would be more interesting. And it is a cool thing. It's a cool feature.
Yeah.
And like for competitive speedrun community, I can definitely see where that is going to be awesome. I would love to play around with it more just to see what things get randomized. I'm now curious to see if there's a Satan randomizer anywhere, because that could be fun potentially.
Yeah.
Again, depending on what it randomizes. Zangetsu. So the randomizer is cool. Zangetsu mode plays amazing from the looks of it.
Yeah, it seems to play pretty much like it pretty much trivializes a lot of the gameplay, really. But yeah, it was fun to play.
Yeah, like it looks fun. It doesn't give a new story or anything, which is
disappointing.
Cause like I know a lot of the Metroidvania, Castlevanias out there. They have additional character modes, and they at least make the effort to sort of give a story for a bunch of the additional characters. This isn't always the case.
Yeah.
But like, I know in Portrait of Ruin they definitely try to with friggin' Vampire Twins, and Dawn of Sorrow with Julius mode. They actually made a distinct story for that and changed the final boss for that. So for this one, where it's just like, oh, you're wandering around as Zangetsu, it's like, you could have put a little more effort into that.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Just a little, especially considering, like, at the end of the game, we think he's dead, but then his sword gets taken back, so it's obvious he's not, and it's like, well, what happened to him? What's going on? No clue until, I guess, maybe an eventual sequel. No clue.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind there being like more sequels to or spin-offs of this game, because the old school one was really cool.
Yeah, Curse of the Moon was really fun, and it was its own little thing, because it's like, it had the characters in it, but it didn't actually connect to the actual main plot of this game.
Yep. So, on the whole, I still feel like Satan did a better job of being a better game. That said, I dig this.
Yeah.
It was cool to show off the DLC stuff, just to come back to it after not having played it for
months.
When the hell did we stream this?
I think we streamed it like right after Breath of Fire 3.
Okay, so that would have been in like August, I think. Or even before that. Yeah. I know we did this before Spooktober.
Yes, we did. We finished it like right beforehand. Yeah.
It was like this, then Chrono Trigger, then Spooktober, then Mother, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Shoutouts for this week. Well, I know the plan is for me to be recording a thing with people involving stuff this week.
Yes.
But we will keep you posted on that. Spoilers! Go to M. Lorelei for her gaming channel. It'll be on there when that happens.
Yes.
I'm still shocked that I'm the one of the people she recruited for that. Like, of all the people she could have picked. But yeah, that's I'm super stoked for that. Still super nervous, but we're supposed to be recording for that sometime this week, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let's see here. Jay over at Lemonlight is now casting for a
some kind of dub
Phoenix
for
Wright.
Phoenix Wright, yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright fan dub for just the first case of the first game. He's gonna see how it turns out to see if he wants to keep doing it. But if you're interested, it's on Casting Call Club. I almost called that something completely different.
Oh my.
I'm tired. As always, shoutouts to Raven's Crew. We just finished the LP of
The Dig.
Yep, which is a super cool game. I nerded out so much during it.
Yes.
Also did some videos with Unirob on there, and there's also shoutouts to some projects Unirob's working on in there. I need to hang out with Rob more. Rob is super cool.
He's awesome.
I know Cool was auditioning for somebody for his Deltarune musical. I don't know how that's going.
Yeah.
I am not auditioning for that part, because I looked at it and I was like, I'm not the right guy for that, I'm sorry. That said, Mario Galaxy, things are moving forward on that.
Yep, like we had our first deadline not too long ago, and I did a bunch of art for it recently, so...
Yes. So, hopefully, in the not terribly distant future, we'll be able to start linking that.
Yeah.
PHX. Friend of mine is actually streaming right now. At least I think she is. Let me double check that. Yeah, TB Kim is doing Dragon Age Origins right now.
Huh.
Someone I've known for literally 20 years. I have yet to sit in and watch one of her streams, unfortunately, because they tend to be at the same time as these ones. Sorry, Tay! Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
If I'm forgetting, then if you're forgetting, then I'm forgetting too.
Go back and watch the Loom stream, it was awesome.
It was. And hopefully next week we'll be back on track with Chocobo's Dungeon 2. I know we've been putting it off for a bit, but we keep getting easily distracted, what can we say?
Yep, between Mother's Day and then, like, recording a whole bunch of LPs,
Yes.
We still need to decide if we're doing a thing, we need to decide when we're doing Riven.
Yes.
The main thing holding us back from Riven is my own insecurities.
Especially, we still need to eventually get back to Degrees of Separation. We're still debating on finishing more of the cave, but
yeah,
we have a lot of ideas in the pipeline that we'll be hopefully working on soonish.
Yeah, but like I know in the past week and a half we recorded like material for 8-9 videos.
Yeah, we got a lot going on for at least this week. Like, we should be finishing up Sonic 2 this week. We should have the next LP up the same week. Just something to keep an eye on. But, we're not quite sure yet on where we're gonna go with other projects, but we'll definitely keep you guys posted.
Because crap still be crazy, yo!
Yeah.
Well, like, I know places are opening up right now, which... Like, it's important that we try to move forward, but don't
rush it.
Don't rush it, and don't be stupid about it.
Right.
Like,
still keep protecting yourself. Keep washing your hands, social distancing, wearing your masks. You know, keeping safe.
I'm gonna be on my high horse for a sec. Like, I know the last time I went out to pick up dinner, like the restaurant we picked it up from. They're still only doing carry-out, which is good, but, like, I went in there, I was wearing a mask. Nobody in there was. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
In fact, the last 2 restaurants I picked up dinner from, and then, like, another restaurant we drove by because they finally opened up the dining room for it, like, But before all this happened, it was one of the restaurants that was consistently packed. I look out the window at it. There's a line out the door. Everybody's crammed together. Nobody's wearing masks, and I'm like, hell no!
Yeah.
Hell no! Hell no!
Yeah,
So,
like even when I went to pick up pizza on Friday, I saw plenty of people walking around, not social distancing, not wearing masks, and there was even the guy who was at the cash register. He had his mask on, but it was down.
Yeah, and if every epidemiologist I know or that my family knows, and that's a lot of people, surprisingly, are wringing their hands and being like, guys, 1918 flu epidemic. That this is exactly what they did, and this is why it was bad. What? So just continue to try being safe out there. I know I'm actually going back to work tomorrow because again, phase 2 opening.
Yeah.
But my family is enacting a bunch of decon protocols for me going to and from work just to try to minimize risk as much as possible. And
yeah,
there's a good chance that things will go south and we're gonna close again. There's also a decent chance I'm going to go in there. I'm going to see things, and I'm just going to be like, you know what? No, I'm sorry, but no. But it's definitely just keep being safe out there.
yeah.
I know everyone's going stir crazy. I'm going stir crazy. My family's going stir crazy, but it's important to be safe. It's dangerous times out there. But yeah, for now, good night, everybody, and stay safe.
Yes. And keep an eye out for the next big Landstar thing.
Yep.
But for now, as I wait for things to load, take care, everyone.
Bye.